Now, as I just stated it, can we really turn all this around? I mean, literally, what's literally next after all of this? And I'm not kidding. I mean, technically this could be a part 2, but I want to ask an important question. How is your life doing today in these crazy times? Regardless if it's the Bush presidency, Obama presidency, Trump presidency, Biden, then Trump again, has your life really significantly improved? That's the question I'm trying to ask. If the answer is no, then you're not alone. Gas prices are at an all-time high. Home ownership is literally almost a luxury now, but not quite. Marriage is literally just out of the window. Churches are becoming more political, as it's probably literally an echo of the short that I just talked about. And religion has turned into a weapon. What can I say? This is literally as black-pilled as you can get. And I am not kidding. It is very black-pilled. Let's just call it black pill maxing. This is literally what it looks like. And suicide and depression are an all-time high. Drug overdoses going an all-time high. Arrests are an all-time high. And fathers are being absent because of custody battles and alimonies and child support. What I'm trying to say is that strong masculine presence is literally required to fix this world, aka the West, and aka globally. But it literally depends on how strong that leadership is. Right now, it is extremely shitty and weak. I know a lot of Trump fans are going to be triggered by this, but I hate to say it, your president is literally fat. I mean, we had RFK Jr. running for president. What happened? Did he get compromised or something? Come on, dude. At least he was fit and he actually cared about our nation, but he had one issue that we all disagreed with, was sending aid to Israel. We all agree that Ukraine aid needs to come to an end. How about we end all foreign aid and literally put America first? And literally, I have the American flag right there, but I know it might be a green screen or not, but these are important topics that we can't ignore anymore. We can't afford to ignore them. These are really serious problems that we're facing as a nation. It's not a joke. It's reality. It is literally a reality check for all of us. This is not a joke. It is literally happening right now. I mean, what happened to a nation that actually believed in the Constitution? What happened to a nation that actually supports the less needy and actually supports free trade? Kind of like what Bill Clinton did. I mean, look, Clinton wasn't perfect, but at least he had a balanced budget and he actually cared about its citizens. I have to say, that's literally the last president that actually cared about its own citizens. He was literally built differently in the 90s. I mean, come on. Even Ann Richards of Texas as well, for those of you that actually know Texas history, as I do. Now, it's literally a shallow version of itself, which, let's be fair, it happens to humans as well. Don't get me wrong. Despite all these flaws, we do have some innovators in our country like Elon Musk. Don't get me wrong. If it wasn't for Elon's purchase of X, we would never know about any of these things at all. It would just be all covered up, censored, and there would be a national scandal if it continues to be censored like that. It leads me to another question. Are we really, truly free in our nation? We are literally taxed to death every single time we buy something like food, groceries, homes, rental properties, and even starting a business, depending on which state you live in. If you're living in a state like California, you're literally getting taxed to death. And then if you're living in one of these blue states like New York, what are you doing? Look, I get it. They have some really good skyscrapers, but man, their leadership is just in the toilet right now. I could say the same thing about every state right now. And look, as someone that actually used to be a pro-Republican, they're just all working for the same people. They're just working for the same people. That's all they're doing. They're just serving their interests. They're not serving the American people. They're not serving the foreigners that actually believe that this dream is possible. They're only caring about themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. They only care about themselves. That's all they do. Are they really going to help the constituents actually have a brighter future? Because only one person has ever done that in their entire lives. Thomas Massey. That's it. I mean, okay, Ro Khan and Rand Paul, they were great too, but Massey is the only person that actually puts his constituents and their Kentuckians first. Times are changing, and if you act right now, you could save 10% of your entire order plus free shipping with Golden Summer 8. We have an interesting collection of bottles, journals, and etc. to not only enlighten your life, but everything else around you. If you act right now, click on the link in the description down below, and you will save your freedom and liberty. Take the golden pill. The revolution is now. We're counting on all of us to be innovators in life. AKA Americans, in that case. Let's just put all Americans in there, regardless of state. In fact, can we really turn all this around? I mean, seriously, I mean, what's left after Trump? And what's left after any of those presidents? Probably not much. Only a trail of destruction and destructive policies that don't even benefit the people. Which is why I say we have to unite all the populace together, regardless if it's left or right or center. Even if it's a socialist, even if it's libertarian, we literally have to unite this country because we can't afford a divided of states. I mean, yeah, theologically, I know it's impossible, but we all have something in common. We're all Americans. Every single one of us is an American, especially in this video. Every single one of us. Look, we can disagree all we want, but if we don't take care of each other, we're in trouble. We're in serious trouble right now. And I understand that Trump tried to do that, but guess what? He failed. The first assignment. He failed. Absolute failure. You know why? Because he's getting old. And in fact, we have a lot of old politicians. Not only in local, also in state, but also in federal. It is a very serious problem in our today's issues right now. Now that we already talked about politics, let's actually talk about the average person and the average family. What do they really have right now? Not much. They have expensive bills, and next thing you know, they're in debt. That is a very, very serious problem. And as I said before in the previous videos, if we don't fix these issues now, it's only going to get worse, like a Weimar Germany type of situation. And for those of you that are from Germany, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you actually make a video like this in Germany, you will get arrested and fined. But if you're in France or the UK, it's even worse. It's even worse over there. But let's be very fair. You're trying to fight back against tyranny, which I appreciate everybody doing. Not only that, I'm already fighting already. As of right now, we're already doing that. So, for those of you Europeans, I know you need help right now. And I feel very sorry for you. I feel very sorry for the leaders that are literally just putting you in the bottom of the barrel of priorities. Unfortunately, we Americans, we're not too far behind. So if we can fight together and actually fight for a united Western order, that would be good, because we really, really need to get our lives back together. It is a very serious problem we're dealing with right now. In fact, let me make sure that I'm on topic. Yes, we're on topic. So let me ask a very simple question. What's literally going to come after all this is done? If we're going in the mainstream timeline, I don't think it's looking too good. We have wars going on, we got money printing going burr, and then we got a government that doesn't even care about its own people and forgot its own purpose. It's like an individual being depressed and forgot that they have to improve themselves, AKA putting their people first. That's literally the analogy I'm running with right now. Especially for someone that's gone through a porn addiction for 12 years. I'll tell you one thing, it's a sign of corruption and it's a sign of craziness. But for those that are able to redeem themselves, we got the highest amount of transparency and the highest amount of respect. That is a perspective of two different worlds. Guess what? We got a transparent Mexico and we got a corrupt United States. What do these two have in common? They're both nations that are right next to each other. It's kind of like Haiti and Dominican Republic, especially as of recently. So, is there a way to redeem ourselves? If you ask Mexico and El Salvador, the answer is yes. It is totally possible. But there's only one way to do that, is to actually make it happen, take the golden pill, and the revolution will be now. And with that in mind, that is it for today's video. If you enjoy these types of topics right now, I highly recommend you actually like and share and comment Stay Independent, Stay Golden, and subscribe to the Alex Banister channel. Check out my merchant company, Nomadic Path, and Nomadic Freedom Forum, that is an alternative of the World Economic Forum, so that way we can push back against the Great Reset and also inspire the Golden Age agenda. Take the golden pill, the revolution is now, we're counting on all of us to win, and check out all of my social media accounts. Link is in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. If you enjoy videos like this, and you're actually interested in videos like this one that just happened recently, do me a favor, like and share and comment down below and subscribe to this channel right here and right now. With that in mind, I'll see you in the next video, Innovator.